What's up guys, welcome to a brand new video. It's Shales Productions here. So back with a brand new reacting video. Yes, the title is true to its name. Today we're gonna react to KSI versus Joe Weller. And I'm gonna react to this fight because I want to watch this fight to understand how KSI started his boxing career. Instead of you guys fucking cursing at me in the fucking comments, you crybabies. Anyway, we're gonna react to KSI versus Joe Weller. I'm curious to see what the first fight was about and how it was. Right here, seeing the thumbnail, it looks like an amateur fight, because you have headgear. But yeah, this will be me reacting to his first fight. I already reacted to his latest fight, which was with Face Temper. But this is his first fight. I'm gonna react to it, and hopefully after this reacting video, I hope I can do the Logan Paul amateur fight. Because I'm curious to see all of KSI's fight and Deji's fight. So yeah. Anything else you want to say before we watch this video?
No.
Okay. Let's get into the video.
The referee steps into the ring, and our announcer Mark Peters will take it from here. Good luck, Mark. Good luck, Joe, and of course, JJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the main event?
We're clapping, by the way.
Smash, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, live online around the world and live here at the Copper Box Arena at the Olympic Park. Let's make some London noise.
London noise is different to other noise, just so you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this event sponsored by JD, brought to you by OP Talent and Upload Events. This, ladies and gents, is the biggest boxing for business, the biggest white-collar boxing event ever to be presented in the UK, and you are part of it here tonight. Let's welcome the boxers into the ring. Are you ready?
Yeah.
There is an electric atmosphere.
I'm curious to see how the first fight was compared to his latest fight.
Please welcome Joe Weller.
Boos, screams, cheers.
That's what Joe Weller. That's how he looks like. I mean, that's what he looked like back then.
He looks like a Power Ranger gone wrong. I do respect. It looks like Mighty Morphin entrance, but he's not wearing the suit. He's revealing his identity to the humans in English.
Everyone has their eyes fixed on the corner with Joe.
What's with the song? Oh.
Credit everyone involved here for YouTube.
So Joe Weller stands there while next time is John Cena?
I'm kidding.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
JD.
I can't wait for my first boxing fight.
This is going to be a mega mix of Joe Weller classics.
Joe looks very
He's an
calm.
athlete, right?
Yeah.
Very calm right now. Composed.
It's fair to say that
I've never seen this fight ever, and that's because I wasn't interested. But just to understand you guys, I'm gonna watch the first fight to understand why you guys respect KSI so much. I'm gonna watch all the fights.
To work the crowd, pacing around, raising his right hand. His team looked prepared. His team looked as focused as he do.
It was intense. That's why I said he looked like a Power Ranger.
Look at him. He's loving it. Red shorts, emblazoned with the JD. Snakeskin.
You sent me a picture of them last night. Anyway.
Wait, it's...
Ladies and gentlemen,
is this...
Lights go down.
I don't know anything about Joe Weller.
coming into the ring, the man with the plan, trying to catch Joe if he can. Please welcome from Watford, the Nightmare, KSI!
What's his music choice? The lights go up around him.
He looks like a Dalmatian. Okay, with the colors, yes.
Look at that face. He's drinking it in.
Oh, I got chills.
I have no chills yet.
He's standing there like a Sith Lord, like Darth Maul, and then just looks up. Once again, a compliment. Is that him singing?
Oh, it's one of his diss tracks.
How old was he here? This was in 2018.
18.
So when was February 3rd?
JJ passes by the commentary table.
February 3rd of 2018.
Team part the ropes for him.
How
JJ
old was he
mouthing
here? I know
every
he's
word to his song.
30.
I think he was
Wow, that is the gap
20,
you expect from him.
somewhere between 23 and
No eye
25.
contact from Joe Weller.
Joe turns his back on JJ.
Both of them just owning the space.
I tell you what, right? Say what you want. Say they're not pros. Say they don't have box. Whatever you want. These two lads know how to put on a show.
Joe Weller looks focused.
Yeah.
People have been trying to make eye contact with Joe for the past 5 minutes. I've seen him around the
but
the
he
ring.
looks like
No one's
he
trying to look at the eye
looks
contact.
like
Although I
Power Ranger gone wrong.
no, he looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi from Phantom Menace. He just needs the ponytail thing.
This
The paddle.
contest will take place over 6.
It's Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Maul.
And loses.
Sponsored by JD.
Because he won all of his fights, I know that. But I want to see how that he defeated Joe Weller.
Unbelievably, the biggest white collar boxing contest ever in UK history. Please welcome our two boxers into the ring one more
can't
time.
believe this is happening.
The young man boxing out of our blue corner here tonight.
Is that Alex?
Eastbourne.
Wait,
He
what?
means it. Let's hear it.
Wait,
For
wait,
Joe
no.
Weller.
Like somewhere over here.
I didn't see him.
Joe gets a massive cheer from this arena. There's a lot of people on his side in this room.
His opponent in total
Maybe I'm seeing things, but I thought I saw Alex. Because I saw a girl who looked exactly like Lauren, so I thought I assumed that the guy behind her was Alex.
The Nightmare, KSI.
Not yet, not KS. It's KS.
There is no fear from either
I
fighter.
didn't hear what he
One
said.
thing, that's for sure.
I didn't hear what the guy said.
This is serious. I'm going to take a seat for this.
Seriously?
Well, I'm getting
Put on some
major
shorts, lady.
JJ told me
Wait,
before the fight.
Look,
this
somewhere
wouldn't
over here,
bother him
somewhere
in the
over there.
slightest, though. They're exchanging
Look,
words.
somewhere over there.
and Joe has just said something to JJ.
JJ replying and Joe laughing it off.
Both laughing and smiling right now. But in seconds, they're going to try and
This one
take
we
each
put
other's head
headguards
off.
on and then we are good to go, ladies and gents.
What's going on?
I don't think he was there, but what if that's...
What's going on? KSI's.
Are you ready?
JJ said this was going to be easy. Let's see how easy this is. I'm interested because a lot of talk has gone into this.
There's a lot of nervous energy surrounding this ring, and you can't imagine.
JJ looks
what's
in
happening there.
fantastic physical condition. Joel
Ladies
also
and gentlemen, this is boxing
sharp
for business.
and in
I
shape.
hope you're ready for it, because the
JJ's
business
gone
is
through a
about
hell
to
of a
start
transformation.
right here.
I mean, that,
right
to be
now,
fair,
here at the
incredible
Copper Box
transformation.
Arena.
Although it's very similar for Joe.
Guess that
because
wants
Joe
everybody
is
to
bulked up
just
massively.
so he
They're
can
in
start
a very
fighting.
similar weight category right here, aren't
Both
they?
boxers, please, to the
4
center of
kilograms
the
the
ring.
difference,
A final word from
10
your
pounds.
referee. Here we go.
Words
Listen
being
up.
exchanged between the two of them. Look at Weller's just nodding at KSI. KSI spits words back at him. The referee
I
stopping the
think
words.
now that Joe can fight him, he doesn't seem as phased. He seemed
Hey, what is
a
he
little bit more
doing?
subdued yesterday. He seems
He looks like a
quite
monkey.
happy to go into this now.
His mouth looks like a
Ladies
little
and gentlemen, let's
bubble.
make some noise for these two boys.
This is it! Are you ready?
It's a fish.
We're gonna fight!
That's why I say...
Was he? Oh, I think I know what he's doing. I think
KSI
he's
side is
mocking
gas. The
Joe.
referee gets the thumbs up.
Like
It's
making
seconds
fun of
out
him.
on YouTube between KSI and Joe Weller.
JJ looks for the trainers, and Joe looks to come straight ahead.
Joe looks like a
And
bull
Joe-
ready to go.
Does it look like Desi when he was fighting Alex?
Both these guys looking for big punches early on. KSI
JJ landing the jab early. JJ landing the jab early.
Careful with the jab, you'll get your arm sore.
Joe not answering.
Well,
Joe hasn't thrown a punch yet.
Mostly,
Joe needs to stop
that's...
throwing. Joe needs to throw. Joe needs to throw a punch. And he does. And he does throw. And he lands.
This is Joe sitting back, waiting for
And he
KSI
does
to open
throw.
himself
And
up.
he lands again.
KSI's going
And
for a
he's making
kill.
a fight out
I
of it.
see.
This is a fight.
JJ's on the
But
back
with
foot.
boxing, you need to observe your opponent's
And he's
pattern.
put his tongue out.
And then that's when you
JJ
get
though, dictating. JJ's doing a good job in being the general of this ring right now. He is owning where the fight takes place.
Deji, was that Deji jumping?
It's only light punches.
Yeah, that's him. That's Deji.
Good body shot by
Wait.
JJ though, and Joe looks for the big left hook.
Is that?
6 rounds? This is not an amateur
Oh, that's
fight.
not Deji. I thought it was Deji. Sorry.
Why is there 6 rounds? That's not an amateur fight. That doesn't count.
JJ's doing a good
If
job.
an amateur fight has 6 rounds, I don't think that counts as an amateur fight. I think that's a professional.
Right now.
The arena saying, well, I hear
These
KSI.
guys are matched almost perfectly at this point. Look
I think
He's
that
backing up because he got tired. He used his jab. You don't use it. I'm not saying I'm not saying that he's doing a horrible job here. I'm saying that he didn't think this through.
Joe's coming out
big left hand
aggressively.
misses from Joe.
Joe Weller's focused, but
Now, Joe,
I just don't know.
And he's roughing him up. And he's hitting him up. Oh my God. The smiles from both of the lads. Oh, and it's a big left from Joe.
how he's acting in the ring right here shows that he's beatable.
Oh, it's a big uppercut from
Like,
JJ.
at this time period,
That was a
KSI was
massive
beatable.
uppercut. And that was a brilliant uppercut.
But
JJ hurt
no
that
one beat him because no one were fighters.
And now
Joe
JJ
Weller's not a
is
fighter.
leading.
He's an
And
athlete, but
JJ's
he's
really
not a
active.
fighter.
Joe is not
He's
throwing.
struggling, Joe. He needs to
He's not
answer
hitting him, right?
punches.
Yeah, I mean he's dodging, but you can't dodge forever.
Joe not doing the Mike Tyson game plan the way he said he was going to. He is struggling. JJ is marching forward, and JJ looked brilliant right now. I've got to give credit where it's due. JJ looks fantastic.
His arms are tired because his hands are down. Joe Weller's not tired because he keeps putting his hands up.
It's hard to watch, I've got to be honest, as a Joe friend. And that is a hell of a right hook by JJ. Joe is struggling, he's bloodied.
He needs to get back to that corner.
There needs to be
He's
more punches thrown, Lawrence.
Yeah, that
There's
does.
not enough of an offense. Joe, when he did throw...
Wait, when we saw the face temper fight, was face temper bleeding?
Oh,
I
he lands
don't
the punch inside
remember.
JJ's face. Dodging well though, Joe, as well. That mouth is bloody.
Oh, his mouth is bleeding. I thought it was his nose because I see dark shades on his nose.
That was a fantastic first round for JJ. He did everything he said he was going to do. He kept the distance, he landed the jab, he was landing at will at times. Joe, when he did throw, landed, however, could have done a lot more offensively.
How did that make you feel?
Gotta be honest, mate. It was hard. I love Joe, but you have to respect JJ. Everything he said in that first round was kind of true.
Yes. We're looking
Joe,
at
there is no way unless Joe really comes
He lost his
forward,
balance.
and
That's
Joe
what he
looks
was backing
real-
up.
I've
He
gotta
was
be
trying to
honest.
regain
Joe looks a bit
footwork
rough, he looks
balance.
shaken. If Joe comes out and takes that kind
You
of
see,
damage,
the
this
punches
can't
don't
last
come from the
another
strength of your arms, but the strength from your legs.
Listening intently though to his trainer.
Yeah, and if you
JJ
have
looks
balance,
focused, he looks quiet,
and
he's already
you
up on his feet.
hold to your ground.
JJ
By that,
is
I
already
mean
up
like
his seat.
have a
JJ is ready to go.
perfect position
Joe not so
to
quick
your
off his
feet.
seat.
You can throw.
Joe stands back in his corner. Will they touch
A
gloves
really
before
good
they go
punch.
into
No,
round two?
I think they just will go at it.
Round two.
The referee's done a great job so
Joe
far. Just
marches
letting him
forward. He knows the game plan. He needs to implement it better in this round if he has to have any success. The referee's stopping this for some reason.
What for? Ah,
There's a gum
there was
shield
gum
out.
shield on the floor. Okay. Good eyes from the ref there.
Jab lands by JJ.
A what?
Joe
Something was knocked on the
lands
floor.
with the jab
You're
and,
not allowed to
and
take it
there's
like that.
Gum shield?
Yeah, referee's
by
Oh,
the referee.
very simple rules in boxing. Wow.
JJ
big.
picking
like
up
mouth
the
guard.
He needs to go
The
for
mouth
Joe.
guard was
He
in
needs
the
to really
floor.
make something count if he's to get the respect of JJ. And he's trying. JJ lands a hard right hand. And now JJ lands again. Joe is
He's so
struggling.
focused
And
on
that was
hitting
a
him in the
brilliant
face.
right
He's
hook
not
by
hitting him in the
JJ.
ribs.
JJ moving very well. Hard to fight.
Yeah, because
hard to
He's
hit.
trying to hit him in the
Good
face,
right
trying
hand
to
by
knock
Joe.
him out already.
Hit there from
Body
In
shot
boxing,
by
you have to
Joe.
play
That
smart.
That's Joe Rock. Joe is Rock.
Counter with a big head punch from JJ though.
Joe knows he's got to get inside, but in a way, that is his undoing here because he's coming straight forward. And JJ.
Joe Weller
Oh,
can't
it's a good
hit him
right
because
hook by
KSI is
both
always
Face
throwing
punch.
punches.
In boxing, you're allowed to duck. You can duck as low as you can, but don't let your hands touch the floor.
Big, deep
Because
breaths
those
in the already.
Or your knees hit the floor, because
Joe,
that will let know the referee that you've been
good
knocked,
body shot
you've
by
been
JJ.
striked,
JJ's
you've been
varying
knocked
his
out.
punches very well here.
They're right over us on this side of the
You don't
ring.
hit him in the back of the head,
Tying up.
Both men broad.
even though you want to win.
Sweating.
You can tell the pace they are setting is phenomenal for non-professionals. Joe is not saying die though, he's coming at JJ and he's fighting him on the road.
Pushing him off there. JJ not saying a word.
Photographers are going mad here.
To
People
compare this
asking the
with
referee to intervene. Step in.
To compare this with
Yeah.
Alex versus
Hell of a pace
Deji,
this
we
side.
have to watch the whole Alex versus Deji.
JJ
Yeah.
with the head movement. Joe
Or JJ
catches
versus
him.
Alex, that's
JJ
what it's
answers
called.
him.
Yeah.
JJ
Good
swinging
stiff
wildly.
left hand by Joe though.
He's all tired.
Look at the two of these guys managing.
Because
I have
the
so
sport
much respect for
requires
them right now.
Yeah.
Like,
a
they are really
huge
putting on a
amount of
decent show
endurance
here.
and
See the
cardio.
bruises on JJ's back from a couple
Fair
of
play.
moves received recently there.
I know they both didn't work really hard.
That jab,
Joe
such a
moving.
long reach.
This
So
whole
bloody,
fight is because
coming
of the
forward
beast
still,
they have
though.
with each other, right?
Yes.
Trying to turn this into
What's
a fight
stupid
and
is
not a
that they
boxing
were
match.
friends in
JJ said, "I'm gonna
2014,
box him to death."
and then
that is what he's
4 fucking years later, they created beef, and look where they are, in the ring.
Readjust it. He's leaving himself
Oh,
slightly-
Joe's
I heard that was 2014.
Wow. Taking serious headshots there.
That cannot be allowed to carry on.
The two of them taken down.
Wait, what just happened?
That was a little bit of wrestling.
The referee's assessing Joe
He
now.
dropped
Brutal
him.
I think that might
down
be a
there.
point.
Like, he tried to stand up, and he brought JJ down with him. He brought KSI
Joe's
down
team
with
get
him.
into
This
the
is
ring.
the end of the round, and that wasn't a good way to end that round because we don't want to see that.
A sour note to finish on there. How did that one make you feel? A little different there.
It's Deji.
Joe's done incredibly well to hang in.
So you're in the
because
corner.
JJ
Hey, yo, what's up, guys? I'm trying to get views for my
he's
brother.
almost as good as he said he
No,
was.
he's trying
He's
to.
looking
Hey, you guys, you
fantastic.
see that's insane. But
Look at
before he
Joe
did it, hey guys,
and the
come
way
and show
that
this
he's
game,
being
will you?
rocked in that corner. He's breathing heavily. Whereas JJ.
I've seen his videos, and they're
Joe
funny.
is what they call a bleeder. He bleeds quite easily, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's as damaged as
He's
what
like,
he looks.
stop hitting
but
me, Red.
Took some big shots at the end.
He's like, oh shit.
It's quite shocking to watch from the side as well for a lot of people here who haven't seen boxing before. They'll be very worried. Seeing that replay there, it looked like it was
If Joe did that means he loses
one man
points,
throwing the
right?
other
Or
down.
they both
JJ
lose
actually-
points.
I think
They
Joe
both lose like
implemented
3
his
points, I
game plan
think.
a lot better in the second round than the first round, but still not well enough. I still give it.
They both got knocked out. No, they fell, but it was Joe Weller, the one who fell on the ground first.
KSI was up before.
I think what we're looking at
Oh, it's
is
crazy.
JJ looking to carry on doing the
Mr.
same
and Mrs.
thing,
Olatunji.
and Joe trying to land a big
And
shot
Baby
to even
Olatunji,
the
which is
odds.
Deji.
Joe looks defiant at this point of what JJ's trying to implement. Big body shot from
Oh my
JJ.
God, this
Parents
is
must be
bad.
proud if he won every single
Headshots from
fight.
KSI. He's going in, just blitzing him.
Joe did very well to handle that. That was amazing by JJ. Mouth guard out,
Ow.
and Joe stopped. JJ didn't, and there
Ow.
was
He hit him until his mouth
JJ
a
guard
big punch
flew out.
landed after the stoppage.
Joe's
Joe
all right.
is readying himself. JJ is coming back to the middle. Joe's coming back to the middle. We're going to see them fight again.
JJ
Good
landing big
uppercut
punch.
by
If you
JJ.
fight a guy who
Joe
throws
answers with
punches,
that
all you have to do is to make sure they waste out, and then that's when you give him the body trauma. I just made that up, but what I mean, like,
Oh, JJ's
that's
trying
when
to
you
land some
fuck
big
them
punches,
up.
but he
You
just
have to
can't.
get
His
you
arms
have to
are
get your
also
fighter
big. Feeling a little
sore.
weaker out there. Be
The
feeling a
thing
little
is,
shaky. Big
oh, that
punches
is
landed there.
unbelievable from
Big
JJ.
combinations.
And Joe is taking it. Standing count.
Fuck,
for
his
Joe
face
Weller
is
here.
swollen.
JJ doing fantastically well.
There's
Joe
blood
Weller
on
would
his
be hearing
chest.
JJ's coach over his shoulder, shouting to JJ,
What
"Calm
the
down.
hell?
This is in your hands."
Yeah, basically.
He's not even
Joe's struggling a
bleeding.
lot here, but
Or had bruises.
soldiering on like
Or
an absolute
injured.
warrior.
Because he
You've
didn't
got
hit
to
him hard
continue.
enough?
Jay is reveling.
Did he
Oh,
just
shit, he's been super sick.
Did he just do that? Did he want like?
It's the killer instinct that he was talking
And
about.
it's all over. It's all over. And it's not. It's a standing count. We have to end it soon. It has to be over.
Third
I would
round.
rather say this end. Joe is not throwing at this point. This is not. We have to end this now. JJ is doing what he said he was going to do. And as a friend of Joe, I'd rather this end now.
This isn't what Joe wants to do. This isn't what
He's
he
not a
wants to
fighter.
do. He wants to go further. You can see he's debating. Let me keep.
You've got to give credit to JJ. He is being fantastic here.
Even though it's his first fight and don't really know how to fight, he's doing incredible progress.
Yeah, he has the skills of a boxer. JJ, well, KSI is just throwing punches.
JJ has got so
Now
much
that's a boxer.
It's waved off.
He won. I'm not impressed because this fight happened years ago.
Joe away from all of it.
Joe's team surround him.
5 years ago, this fight.
I thought it'd be Deji!
Joe is looking away from this, but there are huge scenes as the sidemen raise
JJ is
JJ up
lifted
onto
on
his
the
shoulders.
arms. He's won the fight. He celebrates everything he said was going to happen.
Come on.
You've got to say that was an
Outside the ring,
amazing
guys, come
performance
on.
by JJ.
Victorious.
Let's keep it real.
He's looking all
Keep
his
it
friends
real.
in the eye. It is incredible scenes here. In
The
the
camaraderie between the sidemen and JJ is there for everyone to see. There's some real. They're so happy for him.
There's brotherly love there between these guys. Brotherly love. So many people so excited to see KSI win.
Did you
but so
wasn't
many people
boxing
at the
around
same
this time,
time
right?
so upset.
No,
to see
when
Joe-
KSI had his second fight with Logan Paul, that's when Deji started his first
As
fight.
a fan of these two, I'd love to see a
And he
handshake
did not
after
do well.
this. I'd love that.
Both of them have been great sportsmen in this one. Joe and JJ seem to be going towards each other. What's happening
Here we
there?
go. There's a hug from
There's
the
a big
lads.
hug.
That's
Yeah.
the best bit, guys. They're now embracing. That's what we want to see at
There's
the
the
end of a
impression
great
we're seeing.
fight.
JJ raises his hand.
Wow.
better man
Ladies
won.
and gentlemen, make some noise for both boxers
Credit to
here
JJ.
tonight.
He was phenomenal in this fight.
Look at that close angle of him. That is a man in full confidence.
I mean,
The
it's not
transformation
impressive
he's been
because
through. Unbelievable.
he was throwing punches.
Unbelievable.
It was good because he was trying to show that he was an alpha in his own way, which is good. Every boxer should be that way.
JJ said to you beforehand, he'd continue this after this fight.
He might want to call someone out. I think I might have to get it.
He got more bruised than blood.
True Geordie heads towards the ring, and you can see
Ladies and
everyone
gentlemen,
wants to be
I'm
on
hoping
camera
that we
here.
have at ringside one of
JJ
the
brings his
greatest
brother,
heavyweight
JD,
legends
closer towards
on
him.
our shores. I'm hoping he's
Does
in the
JD
house
get into the
and
ring
he's going to
with
come
him?
into the ring. I'm looking for Derek Chisora. Where are you, Derek?
Wow, Derek Chisora coming in to present this belt to KSI.
Does he still have the
So
belt?
Derek Chisora into the ring,
On the
please.
side there. JJ
I don't know,
just
someone-
shouting.
A commentator
at other
texted
people on
me
the
that
side.
some of the stuff he had
Embracing.
were stolen or he sold them.
Derek Chisora's
He
in
sold
the
them,
ring
I
now.
understand. But if
JJ
they
embraces
stole
it.
it, like, what the hell?
Well, now,
Whoever does that,
there's going to be
they're a
little
bunch of
solace
morons.
for
You don't
Joe Weller,
steal
who
stuff from
hears
other
his
people.
second name shouting.
If they stole this from him,
Ladies and
then
gentlemen, we
whoever
now
did it
go
is an
to our
idiot
formal announcement.
because
Your referee
they stole
will
something
bring
that he
both boxers
deserved
to the
because he
centre of
earned
the
it.
ring. I'm sure you'll agree. Everyone in this top of box here tonight, both boxers deserve our respect and they deserve to be attributed for a great fight they put on here tonight.
See True Geordie in the background there. You see KSI in the foreground. The referee holding his glove, which is emblazoned with all the things he was going to do to Joe in this fight, all the things that he promised he would do. And
He was
ultimately
like
what
the
he
White
delivered.
Knight, and Joe
Incredible
Weller was like
scenes
the
here.
red
KSI.
the red brawler.
Look how happy he is that everything that he said he'd do, he fulfilled.
Here we go.
Joe also.
Ladies and
approaches the centre
gentlemen.
of the ring. Look at the pride on Joe's
Fight
face. A
scheduled
bloody
for
face,
six
but a
3-minute
proud man.
rounds. But 1 minute 30 seconds into the third round,
His trainer
your
takes the blood off his
referee
face.
was forced to stop the contest. Your winner, by way of TKO, from Watford.
What the hell is he doing with his pectorals?
The Nightmare KSI.
KSI.
Championship belt.
Put on that belt, he's too
None
short.
other than one of the greatest heavyweights ever to rock up from our shores. World Heavyweight Contender, Derek Chisora in the house with us here
Incredible
tonight.
stuff.
How do you went from black and white to white and pink?
JJ, you did everything you said you were going to do. How do you feel?
I talked the talk, and I walked the walk, motherfucker. Yo, I'm a real though. Joe, you're way harder, you're way tougher than I thought. And fair play, bro, respect for it. Respect for you getting in the ring and giving me a tough battle, bro. Yo.
Is there anyone you want to thank?
Nah, I want to thank my mom, my dad, my bro, the sidemen. You know, I want to thank all the friends as well, everyone who helped me out. Faye Sensei, I see you. Ruth, Dina, my PT, bro. Thank you, bro. Sarah, she was my nutritionist. Thank you. Leon, thank you for destroying me in sparring and helping me defeat anything. And of course, Vidal Riley, remember that name, ladies and gentlemen, because he is going to be a boxing world champion. Mark my words.
Vidal
Riley.
Vidal, any words from you?
Listen, he stuck to the game plan. He done well. I'm proud of him. Everyone came out today to support. They're the true winners. Everyone that traveled, they're the true winners.
Shout out to all the fans that had my back from day one, y'all. From day one. Who's the athlete now?
One important thing, listen, Joe. You gave a fucking good fight. Excuse my language. You done a good fight.
It's YouTube, it's okay, it's okay.
He's tough. He's very tough.
These two are the ones who started
I'm gonna be honest,
YouTube
Joe.
boxing. These
I don't
two.
like you, but I like what you stand for, okay? Mental illness is a real thing, ladies and gentlemen. And I want this event to showcase that anyone who's suffering from mental illness, you are not alone, okay? And you should never, ever, ever give up. Okay? All my life, I've had people tell me you can't do this, you can't do that. YouTube, they say that you can't get 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, 10 million, 17 million. And what did I do? I proved them wrong. Same with the music. People said I couldn't do music. And you know what? I proved them all wrong. I came out to a song featuring Big Sue, one of the most underrated crime artists today. And he was with me for all of this, and I'm just proving all of them wrong. Same with movies. I did the same with that. And of course, with boxing, they said 8,000 people were going to see my head knocked out on the canvas. And the millions of people watching. Look at me now, motherfucker. Look at me now.
You said before this fight you had something planned. Is there anything you want to say to someone out there? You said you wanted to call someone out.
Oh. Wow. Obviously, man's got this belt right now. If any YouTuber wants it, you can come get it. Jake Paul.
This is how it all started.
Logan Paul. Any other Paul, I don't care. Bring it. Same. Yo, if any celebrity wants it,
This is how it all started.
Where's Rio Ferdinand?
He called them out in this fight.
If you want some, bro.
I'm gonna react to
ready.
all the
I
fights
don't
before
think so, but-
Jake Paul versus
I'm like,
KSI.
dude, 4 months, bro. 4 months training. That's all I had. But anyway, thank you to all the fans that came out. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Commiseration show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
Everybody, your winner, KSI!
Champion steps to one side.
I want to
Now
work with
comes
Joe
the
Weller now.
contender.
Joe, it didn't go how you planned.
Wait, when
you
did you
tried
discover
your hardest.
KSI?
How do you feel, bro?
Obviously, I'm gutted. Like I said,
I'll
I thought we did
explain that in the
everything
end of this
we could
video.
do to defeat
Oh, okay.
JJ in this fight. But at the end of the day, he's prevailed. He's a heavy hitter. Those blows, they stun you. You know what I mean? So 100% respect. JJ's taking this seriously. He's putting the work. And yeah, that power is lethal. But regardless, I've taken something much bigger away from this whole experience. I feel like I've grown as a person, being surrounded by my team and my family and my friends. And I didn't get a championship belt, but I've got much more in life, I feel, from this. So I'm still happy.
You kind of won too, only because you put up a fight.
I'm one of them.
But he wasn't throwing as much.
What do you want to say to all your fans out there who come here to support you?
I just want to say I respect every single one of you. The support you show, the loyalty. It's honestly, it blows my mind. I know I'm never 100%, well, not always 100%, but the fact that you guys are there from the viewers to my friends to my family, every single one of you are loyal and you support, and it's just, honestly, it's incredible, and I just want to say a thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your fighters, KSI, Joe Weller. Well done, lads.
Two incredible contenders there.
One more time, give a big round of applause for both boxers. And of course, your winner, the Nightmare, KSI.
Well, it was a dream for him tonight as he stepped out into the ring. He did exactly what he said he would.
JD and all of us here, OP Talent Upload Events, we'd like to wish you a very good weekend, what is left of it. We sincerely hope you have a very, very safe journey home and enjoy the rest of what promises to be a great Saturday night. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining us, not only here at the Copper Box Arena, but around the world, live online.
Thanks for watching.
We thank you. Good night.
Whatever stream you're watching on, have a good night. We'll see you here again real soon in this chat.
Okay, that was impressive. I'm gonna say this fight was a lot better than his sixth fight against Face Temper. This fight was a lot better. My opinion, it was a lot better because
It was longer.
it was like it's showtime instead of like let's get this shit over with. But I was saying, so it's a good fight. There's no disrespect on KSI in this fight, I'd say, because he had a point on this fight, because I've seen videos where Joe Weller was being an asshole to KSI, so I see the reason right here. Do you have anything to say about this video?
So I saw in a press conference when KSI was talking with the Swarms, Joe Weller wanted to fight KSI again. He was looking for beef. And then Joe said that he wanted to fight him in the parking lot again. But the thing is, why?
I don't think KSI versus Joe Weller will ever happen again.
A part 2, right?
But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, KSI is beatable. If you guys see how, I'm not saying Jake Paul can beat him. I'm on hit. Honestly, I'm in no one's side at this point because some incident happened with Jake Paul, and it's this comment where he told this to Tommy Fury, to his kid, and I found that a huge disrespect. But I don't see how this has to do with KSI wants to fight Al-Sabi, but then again, I don't think it will ever happen. But because Alex kept his mouth shut for months, and he let himself be bullied, and yeah.
The second time, okay, understandable because he got a concussion. But the first time he said he wanted to fight KSI, and then he went like, if I'm not getting paid, if no one's getting recorded, then I don't want to fight. But first time he said, I don't care about that, let's just fight. And then the second time he said that, so it's like, what? So first one, it was silly.
It was Alex Wasabi who started all this KSI being rude to these YouTubers. But yeah. Respect to Joe Weller and respect to KSI. This
Version of him?
This version of him who actually threw punches. The eager pride of recklessness inside of him. But yeah, letting you guys know, I discovered KSI in 2018, but I think this was after the Joe Weller fight where he was gonna fight Logan Paul, It was in a video called Laughing at Alex Wasabi. That's when I discovered KSI, and that's where my hate towards the guy started. Because he was making fun of my favorite YouTuber. Like, let me put this for example. If you had a favorite YouTuber, like for example, if your favorite YouTuber was Dream or Technoblade, and KSI started laughing at them, like making fun of them, will you guys be hurt? Will you guys feel offended? Because those are your top favorite YouTubers. Let's say KSI is your third favorite YouTuber, but your top favorite YouTuber is either Dream, Technoblade, or Jacksepticeye, or Markiplier. It's gonna hurt, and it will upset you. That's what I felt with KSI. But the fight was good. After this reacting video comes out, we'll be reacting to KSI versus Logan Paul 1. So stay tuned to the channel. Also, this doesn't change anything about me going up against Nightmare in 2029. Which I hope I get a chance. If I don't, that's because my coach worries of my actions in the ring. He's not afraid that I'll lose. He's just afraid that I'll break the rules. So that's me being honest to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But so yeah. Choose Productions.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace, you guys.